Essentials for a good landing page. The term landing page is about as generic as potatoes. After all, there are a lot of great ways to make potatoes, and similarly, there are a lot of different ways to make a landing page. And they both taste great with butter. In this video, I'm going to teach you the major types of landing pages and how to optimize them for a good, if not fantastic, conversion ratio. Okay, so what is a landing page? It's basically any kind of page that is designed to be viewed after clicking on an advertisement of some kind. So it's literally a page that you land on after you click a Google search result, whether it's paid or organic, or a banner ad in a website, or a Facebook ad, or anything else outside of a standard hyperlink or site navigation. Now, most commonly, landing pages are designed to make a sale or extract information from the viewer in some way, shape, or form. Now, if you're looking to get people to sign up for an offer, we call that a squeeze page. Other landing pages may be viewing pages or launch pages or membership pages. Each of these types of pages serve some different purpose, and they are therefore structured a little bit differently. So for this video, let's talk about some general guidelines or best practices for all major types of landing pages. Number one, remove all navigation. Now, the purpose of the page is to give the viewer only one option for moving forward. So get rid of your main site navigation, and if by clicking your logo leads the viewer back to the home page, turn that off too. In reality, they'll only have three options: to X out of the page, to click back, or to subscribe to your offer. So you want to make the subscription really easy for them to do. It's called a squeeze page because I'm literally trying to squeeze them down through my funnel, where their only option is to X out of the page or to trade me their information for my premium content. Step number two, have a strong headline. Most people will click off your website in about under 10 seconds. This is called your bounce rate. This is where people literally hit your site and then bounce off. So the goal is to get your bounce rate as low as you possibly can. In order to do that, your headline has got to be succinct, engaging, and totally relevant to the link that the viewer just clicked on. So if the viewer just clicked an ad for high impact video marketing, then remind them of that as soon as they hit your squeeze page. Now, you may also want to use some buzzwords that describe your offer. Words like free, secrets, expert, discover, download, all tell the viewer what they can expect. Number three, use video. Now at Videospot, we make landing page videos all the time, and there is no doubt that the better the video, the higher the opt-in. So make a video that gets right to the point and that excites the viewer about the offer, whatever it might be. Now, a lot of sales pages tend to use longer videos to make the sale. And I think that's important because it's hard to make a sale to someone who's not qualified to buy from you. Now, a longer video weeds out the bad leads. Squeeze pages, however, should be more direct and highly targeted because you really just want them to land on the page, watch the video, and opt into your offer. Four, copy, copy, copy. You've got to have good body copy, and that copy has to be designed on the page so it's easy for skimming and for reading. Here's why. 70% of web viewers won't read text if there's a video on the same page. However, 30% of those people will. So you've got to have content that makes sense and is written correctly. It should also be optimized for SEO. After all, you want people to land on your page as often as possible, and so on top of promoting your link, you want to have it optimized for your keywords. Using bullet points and images are helpful too because long run-on sentences have a drug-like effect on web viewers, making their brainwaves numb, and they're more likely to leave the page. Whoa, man. 5. That brings us to your URL, your URL. But it's not a URL, it's a URL. And it gets real hard to say in the country if you've got a rural URL. You ought to have your keywords in your domain URL, and probably you want to have your own custom URL for the page itself. So if your page is selling widgets to doctors, then your domain URL might look something like this. But you may also want to have a custom URL called widgetsfordoctors.com separately for your posting and your social media campaign. 6. And finally, you want to have a short sign-up form that only asks for the information that you need and that doesn't cost the viewer too much. For example, asking for a phone number significantly reduces the percentage of your viewers who will opt into your offer. Here's why. The phone number says telemarketer. I'm gonna call you during dinner. I'm gonna sales call you. Look, if you're not gonna call your prospects back personally, then you don't need to ask for the phone number. Similarly, they may not want you calling them. They may wanna engage with you via email, so be careful when asking for the number. I understand that we only scratched the surface, but I hope that helps you understand a little more about landing pages and optimizing them for your marketing strategy. I'll leave you with this. We use a fantastic landing page program called OptimizePress, and it's made for WordPress users. Now, if you're not using WordPress, you can still install this theme on a subdomain, and it doesn't matter if you're using Joomla or Drupal, or if you've just got a standalone static site. To get OptimizePress, there's a one-time cost for buying the theme, and once you purchase, you get access to the membership community where there are lots of forums and lots of training videos on how to make amazing landing pages. Now, if you want to check that out, I've put a link down there in the description box, and you can check it out whenever you'd like. Okay, so I gotta run, so here's my question for you today. What has been your biggest success in your landing page marketing strategy? Has it been great content, SEO, social media, or something else? Please share your success story with us below, and if you found this video helpful, then please give us a thumbs up and share this video on your network. Now, you can see all of our other videos whenever you want just by hitting the subscribe button, and you'll get access to everything we've posted on our page and get updates whenever we make more. Thanks, and peace out.